Today, the light shines on our imbalances within our relationships and perhaps even with our money. So, we'll need to be the diplomat, use tact when addressing any things that may come to light. And although we are in new moon energy, encouraging us to move towards those new beginnings, create those new beginnings, start those new beginnings, we are also being asked to reassess our goals and be honest with ourselves and be willing to make the necessary changes that we need to make in order to go forward with success. Now, this could be as little as, uh, you know, a new outfit, a deep cleaning of a room, maybe a deep cleaning of the house, to more serious changes like moving homes, changing environments, a career move perhaps, or a change in a relationship. So sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies, and together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for November the 16th, 2023. Let's start with the numerology. The energy of the 16 is about awakenings. It's about breaking through that glass ceiling. It's about understanding that that glass ceiling is present and breaking through it and going beyond what you thought you could do. Realizing you have more courage, more strength, more talent, more ability than you gave yourself credit for. 1 plus 6 is a 7. So it's being, it's standing in your truth. And a part of it is being truthful to yourself. It's about wanting to create that beauty, that harmony in your world, but you've decided now that you're not giving a part of yourself away in the process. You're not allowing them to build the glass ceiling back up again. If we look at the numerology of the day, it would be an 11 plus a 7 plus a 7, which is a 25 energy. The 25 energy is about success after great difficulties. Now, that might be difficulties you have been going through, or maybe those difficulties will appear today and you have to walk through them. But this energy does give you the right to success if you give it focus, if you give it attention. And 2 plus 5 is a 7. So standing in your truth, creating beauty in your world, in your environment, in your relationships. Okay, let's dive into the astrology of the day. And today we have the sun in Scorpio, and the moon will move into Capricorn around 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So most of us will experience an entire day of Capricorn. So Capricorn is making the list. Capricorn is making the plan, creating the strategy, meeting our obligations, our responsibilities, and taking pride in those things. If you want to have a feel-good feeling, pay a bill early. Okay, under a Capricorn moon, you feel like you took the bull by the horns, so to speak. You took that giant leap to, be there and meet that commitment. Now, Venus and Jupiter, okay, are talking in the sky today, and this will shed a light on our relationships. Is there someone who you go out of the way for? You did more than was needed or necessary or even asked for, because that very same person will start to take advantage of you in new ways. Start using your kind nature to work for them full time. So it's about not standing in your truth, right? Your truth is that you deserve a two-way street here. You deserve that if you give, they give. If you take, they take. Not a one-way street where it's just you giving of yourself all the time. Now, it could be that if you've taken someone for granted, this is a day where they've had enough and they'll walk. This is the kind of energy for that. So that could be in the job, that could be in the community, that could be in the home and family. You know, if you've been taking advantage of somebody, or just not giving them the time, not seeing them, not taking the time out for them, not being there to support them or to love them in any way. If you've been pulling back and really being, self-centered on your own happiness, your own quiet time, the things that you like to do. Now, it could also be our own personal relationship with money. So, if you've been careless with your finances, this is a day where a financial burden may rear its ugly head to you. If you've been wise with your money, you might actually receive a gift or a promotion or some other kind of good fortune. Okay, that karma comes back to say thank you for being the person you are. Anyways, let's turn to the cards. Oh, we don't want that. Hopefully we'll shuffle that in. That won't appear again. It was the Seven of Swords, which would go well with the energy actually today, but we'll see. If they want it to come out, it will. Okay, our underlying energy for today is the Six of Pentacles, which is the give and take in a relationship. Where do you give? Where do they give? Where do they, your relationships, are they supporting you? Do you support them? Do you love them? Do they love you back? Do they respect you? Are they truthful with you? Are you truthful with them? Do they show up for you? Do you show up for them? Okay, this is about finding the balance within the relationships. I couldn't pick a better card if I tried for an underlying energy for the day. So really look at your relationships. And if you haven't reached out to someone in a while, it's never too late. It's never too late to do that. You have the opportunity here to do that, but it's up to you. It's your own free will. And maybe you don't want to. Maybe it's okay for them to walk away. And if that's the case, then so be it. But if we take the time to look at our relationships, we will see where maybe we've dropped the ball, where we had, really the attention on us and not really realizing the impact you were delivering to them. We have the Four of Swords. This is a rest and recuperation day. This is a day of healing. This is not pushing yourself to the limits. This is not taking on or overburdening yourself in any way. This is about recuperation. This is about healing. And maybe we are healing within our relationships. We're finally having those conversations, okay, in a very diplomatic and tactful way today, though. In charming, we could use a little bit of humor, stuff like that. I mean, that will all go a long way on this kind of energy. But, just kind of keep it light and maybe have a great conversation with a lot that comes out of it that benefits both of you in the long term. Or maybe it's a small group of you. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is one of those cards where it's decision-making time. And we have two ships coming in. Pardon me. We have two ships coming in. We've got a pentacle in each hand. Those pentacles look just about the same. The ships look just about the same. Everything is the same, which says if you're at a fork in the road right now and you just don't know really which way to go, okay? Oh, I could go this way and maybe there's more money and more stature, but this is really what I want to do, but the hours suck and the money sucks and nobody's going to even remember that I exist if I go that way. But this way, is the money. And so you're kind of weighing the two out. With this energy, those boats come in and they dock, and we are to get on one of those boats. And if we do not go to one of those boats, one opportunity may slip through your fingers, if not both. So no decision is a decision, but in this case, you could lose the opportunities, that they won't be there forever for you, that you have a window of opportunity to go either or. And it's up to you to decide if you're going to do either or. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So in some way, our perceptions change. Maybe it's we take a good look at ourselves and understand where we could step up to the plate a little bit more and what relationships we kind of need to pull the reins on a little bit. So this could change our perception. Maybe we felt trapped in a relationship and it had to be in a certain way. And once you said, I don't always like having to be the one to do this. And they go, oh, I didn't know it bothered you. I just thought you did it because you liked it. Oh, I can do that kind of stuff. So, where we thought we were pushed in a corner and we really couldn't take a step forward, with a little bit of communication, we might be able to. The significance of this card is, though, that our hands are free, and once we rip away the blindfold, we see we're not trapped. We see a way forward. And it is new moon energy. So we will, if we give it our attentions, our problems, our concerns, our worries, and if we give it some thought right now, we do have that magic around us, allowing us to see the potential of different ways forward, not just the way we have been imagining up till this point in time. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water because, oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty right now. That little cough was just my throat having a small rebellion. Okay, let's get an oracle card. And we have today contemplation, the 29, which is an 11 energy, telling us to meet our obligations, our responsibilities, to show up, to put a focus on the promise we made to ourselves, that goal we set, that mountain we said we would climb, and showing up and giving it the focus and the attention, and cutting out what no longer belongs. And things can happen on a dime. I just opened the book right to the page too, which was kind of freaky for me. Enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganize and consider the things you enjoy most in life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate on your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. Ruminate on your own voice. Okay? Be your own counsel. What do you really want in a relationship? Because this might be an awakening of a relationship that you're in and you're like, why am I even there? Like, yeah, they support me and they love me, but they're always cutting me down. They're always criticizing me. They're always pulling my energy down. And I walk out of there just full of self-doubt and a lack of confidence every time I'm with them. But they're really nice on a whole. And it opens up your mind to, well, what kind of relationship is this that I'm in? Because it's not a nurturing relationship, even though it comes off at the forefront. But when I really think about it, it's not. And maybe there's some conversations that need to be had. Maybe there's a little bit of separation that needs to go there. But the energy illuminates the solutions to us if we pull it back and think it through. And let's see what our animals have to say. I was just looking at I turned the deck around because they were upside down, and I was thinking about today what I saw on Facebook that the shelter was asking for canned dog food. So I went to one of those really bulk, big box store things, where you can buy, where normally you'd buy one at a time, you can buy a case at a time, and dropped that off today and went to visit them all, and just a small little blessing on every one of them that homes would come. Oh my gosh. And Oscar just stole my heart, and Oreo stole Paul's, and oh goodness, Heron patience. But I know I dropped them off treats today, and that's something. Okay. I'd love to take them all home. Oh my goodness. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So take time alone to find the balance, okay? Think about your relationships. Think about the balance. Or maybe you're thinking about your relationship with money today. It could very well be money that you were honing in on. And, I've been kind of like just spending it here and there because, all these extras came in, but I shouldn't have been. I was being. So now I'm sitting down today and I'm making a budget. Like, take take the bull by the horns under this energy to start to right the wrong if you see it in your past, because we all slip up. We all lose sight of certain things in our life. It doesn't mean we're bad people. It just means that we need to recognize it and make sound judgments moving forward. So our Heron is here. Find a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. I don't know why the piano just played because the keyboard is closed. Patience will bring you rewards. Patience will bring you rewards. So have a patience with absolutely God, our angels, our guides, but also have a patience with yourself going forward. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.